So our next question is from another familiar face, Megan Reilly. So Megan is the co-founder of Tippy Toes. She's a Shark Tank alum. And if Sarah had given her the deal, I've got to believe she would have stuck with it instead of booting Cuban to the curb.
No
But
regrets.
Megan is absolutely amazing. I don't know if we can talk about the podcast, but Megan, fire away.
What's up, Jesse? How's it going?
Good. Hey, Megan.
Okay, so I'm a fan of your household. So you and Sarah have 4 awesome kids. You have thriving careers. You guys are, building your life resume, but you're also super present parents. As a working mom myself, I love hearing from people like you about how you remain such a hands-on parent while building your life resume at the same time.
Yeah, well, for starters, it's important to me. So if it wasn't important to me, it would probably, it's like the most important thing to me, and I love it. So that's the starting point. But Sarah, look, as you evolve, your system has to evolve. How you live life has to evolve. So like when I was 21 to 30, I ate dinner at 11 o'clock. I lived in New York City. I would order in, I'd have dinner at 11 o'clock. That was my system. I would work out, go back to work, maybe go 11 o'clock, I'd have dinner. Now I eat dinner at 5 o'clock, because as you evolve and you get a wife and other responsibilities and kids, the way you live and operate that system has to evolve with you. Jesse at 50 is a lot different than me at 30. So we have a new system and we work on it. We talk about it, we plan, we schedule, we review, we talk about what's broken. I take inventory on what's working, and I don't have it all right. I don't read to my kids nearly as much as I should. I want to teach them sports way more than I do, although I do. So I have to I have to create fixes. What is going to change in my life to create time and space to do that? So for me, I don't watch like much TV anymore. I kind of like pulled the plug out. So instead of the 2 or 3 hours I was doing watching the Kardashians, I can now spend reading or with my kids. So you have to make a sacrifice. As you get older, creating newness is really hard. As you get older, creating newness is really hard. You have to work hard to introduce newness into your life. You actually have to plan it, because otherwise you're going to work. We're creatures of routine and habit, and you're going to be in routine and you go through life like this. Nobody here wants to go through life like this. We all want to go through life like this. We want to adventure. We want challenge. We don't want to regret, as Laura said, being in the 80% version of ourselves. We want to maximize our tools. We all have different tools. So for us, we sit and we talk, like maybe once a week. And we talk about like what has to happen, what's working, what's not working. We divide and conquer. Like we're very clear about roles and I want to be remembered not by the world, because no one lives in my house, no one's under my roof but me. No one knows what I do with my kids really other than me. But I want to be remembered by me. I worked really hard, Megan, to bring kids into this world. Like we worked really hard. It was not easy. With that comes a responsibility. Like that's what goes back to like what Laura said about, oh, this is hell. This is what I signed up for. So if my son is a fever and 3 o'clock in the morning and he wants me to come up and I'm exhausted and I got to talk to Scott's group the next day, I'm going up, because that's what I signed up for. I want to remember myself as that guy. It has nothing to do with anybody here. It has nothing to do with Instagram likes. No one's going to know about it, but me and my kids. And so it's important to me.
Yeah.
Love it.
Awesome. Thank you.